Hey there guys, welcome back to Hursty Games and welcome to, I was going to say a player review, but actually we're reviewing two players today. We're reviewing one of the latest Futties winning cards, which is the Futties 92 striker Richarlison, and the latest Premier League SBC card, the fourth option, the 92 I think as well rated Felipe Anderson. Now we did complete Felipe Anderson in a stream a couple of days ago. I'm going to be completing Richarlison now right at the start of the video, so if you want to skip ahead to the actual review itself, then I'll pop the time just down here just so you guys can see, and if you want to skip to that part of the video then you are more than welcome to, but otherwise let's unlock Richarlison now to start off the video. Okay, so the three SBCs, as you can see, it did cost me quite a few of my coins. I think actually this card's meant to be like 300,000-400,000 coins. Only players I had to buy in this team was Di Maria and Insigne, so that was I think around 50k roughly to complete the first part there. The 86 rated squad, I think I had to buy Calderim. That was it. Only player I had to buy in all of that. And he was about 20k, just under that. And then the final one, which is the Premier League team, all I had to do was buy Ben Yedder. That's all I had to buy, boys. Oh, no, I tell a lie. I had to buy Lafont as well. I'm using Kovacic, which kind of sucks a little bit. Now I've got his Futties card. I don't mind using that. If I didn't have the Futties card, I wouldn't like to use it because I can never get like a special Kovacic like that again. So I'll take the Richarlison using those cards and those coins. Like I said, cost me around 100k plus the untradeable cards and stuff that I put into it. But very, very happy to see this Richarlison. It was indeed who I voted for I voted for him on my second account and on the RTG. On my main account, I actually voted for Batshuayi, just because I was trying to do Jack a favour because he scores Chelsea, aka flawless. But yeah, Richarlison was who I wanted, boys. And I'm very, very happy to have got him and to send him to the club. There are his attributes if you wanted to have a quick scan of them. If you hadn't seen it already, like I said, I did show Anderson the other day. But we'll get into the packs now. So let's do that. Okay, so these packs are going to be dedicated to two guys I actually met at the football today. I went to see QPR Watford pre-season, final game of pre-season. I met Jay Bakes, who we all know, fellow content creator, and I met my man Finn. So big shout out to both of you. Thank you so much for coming over and saying hello. So big shout out to those guys. You guys get both the pack shout outs for all three of these, both of these. So we'll start off with the rare mega pack. We'll start off with that, boys. So let's see if Jay Bakes and Finn can get us anything from these packs. First one, it's a normal board, okie dokie. And we get Falcao. I'll take a Falcao because those of you who don't know, Pogba's just been released and he's probably about 1 million coins. I don't even have 100k. So if we're even going to consider doing him, we're going to need quite a few beastly cards to get from these packs. Could do with someone like a Ronaldo, someone who goes, you know, nearly 1 million coins. That'd be pretty darn clutch, but we don't get him in the first pack, so Ronaldo's got to be in one of these other packs. We'll go with the Prime Gold. Leave the other one left till last because it's got the most players. We're not getting much here. We get a skinny pack. This is not what we needed. Not what we needed at all. We get Campbell. All right. Come on, EA, hook us up. This final pack. It needs to be big, boys. It needs to be big. We're actually going to nose pack. So, Jay Bakes, Finn, to you, boys. It's for you, boys. Come on. Give us a walkout, EA. All right. Well, those of you who did watch this and didn't skip ahead, I can only apologise because we didn't get very much there. Falcao, the biggest we get from that. Oh, that's a bit of a rip. Oh, we get Richarlison. Fun. Okay, so this is the team I've put them both into. It is a cheeky little rainbow squad that I've put together here, consisting of 11 different Premier League cards. In-game, Richarlison will be playing at striker and Felipe Anderson will be playing as a free roam cam. So bear that in mind. Hopefully this team will play pretty well. I have used the Anderson for one game, and I can already tell you he got 3 goals and an assist in that one game. So he's already started off pretty good for us. But otherwise, we're just going to jump into some games and see if we can get any luck with this beautiful looking squad. Let's go. Okay, so got our first opponent, and it is a pretty tasty looking team. Slight mismatch of chemistry in a couple of places there, but that's a really, really nice looking team. Got his own Richarlison in there, but it's not the Futties one, only that cheeky one to watch card. But he has got that striker bell, which does worry me a tad, as that is one of the best strikers in the game. Felipe Anderson on the ball pretty much straight away here. Lovely roulette. Can't beat Van Dijk. Can't be doing that against the Van Dijk boys. Nice little bit of build up. Richarlison, make that run. Peter Crouch, boys. Richarlison back on it. Lovely through ball. Let's get it back to Richarlison. Oh, it's a good strike, but Kepa equal to it, boys. Richarlison already feels pretty good on that ball. Anderson with a bit of space to run into now. Lovely. Finds Peter Crouch, who's going to unironically cross the ball in for somebody else. That would never happen. Crouchy finds Richarlison. Can he take on Van Dijk? Yes, he can. Oh, it's beautiful, but it's not a pen. I thought that was going to be a penalty. Never mind, eh? Nice. Richarlison stayed on side. Crouchy off to Felipe Anderson, who's going to bomb it down his wing. Can't be caught, mate. Can't be caught. Not where I wanted that ball. Crouchy. Oh, it's Richarlison. Have a go. Oh, how did I get Richarlison and Peter Crouch mixed up? What am I doing? Crouch is going to have a go. Well, Crouch is the first goal scorer. I will show you it. Richarlison and Anderson didn't have too much to do with it. But, boys, I do like this Peter Crouch card as well. Not quite a player review for him because I know that he's no longer in SBCs, but he's a good card too. Oh, and he doesn't like him. Sweet. Okay, so the first game got cut a little bit short. Second game, we're up against a beautiful squad. My goodness, that is a lovely team there. He's done really well to hybrid that as well, so fair play to the guy. But you know what? Need a challenging squad for this team to see if these players are up to it. Let's find out. Felipe Anderson, bit of space out wide now. Let's turn him. Nice. Ooh, he hasn't quite caught him. He's done well to keep that. Fair play to him. Kante now. Back to Anderson. We're going to turn him again. No, we're not. As you were. Nice. Richarlison and Anderson working really well together here. Back in. Richarlison heads it. Oh, it's off the post. Decent effort. Decent effort. Nice little bit of interplay between the two of them. I think they work really well as like a little partnership because they're as quick as each other. They're both good on the ball. Both good with the skills. And another person leaving. Alright, cool. Mate, I can't even get through like 30 minutes of a game. This is going to be the longest review you've ever seen in your life. Okay, hopefully the third time is the charm. We come up against an insane squad. Okay, the squads are getting harder, but the games are getting shorter. Hopefully, we actually get to test the players out properly this time. That would be the dream. What a squad, though. Felipe Anderson, go on, mate. Go on, mate. Make that charge. Turn him. No need to skill moves. Oh. Okay, now we need a skill move, but not that one. Go on. Oh, he's beautiful. You know what? He's done really, really well there. Richarlison was actually wiped out in that situation as well. Have to say, Felipe Anderson did really well. I messed up quite frequently with what I was doing there. Nearly lost the ball a couple of times. Did the wrong skill moves and stuff. But you know what? Felipe Anderson made it work. So fair play to him. That wasn't the QPR badge. Thanks, EA. But that is a really, really nice shot. Really well finished. Fair play to him. 1-0. And Anderson, fair play to you, buddy. Well, they got a goal back. It was a nice goal from Aguero. Slightly frustrating. But, I mean, it is what it is. This guy's team's really, really good. And he's a good player as well. Very good player indeed. So, expect to concede. Hopefully, with the two boys can get us back into it there. Let's hope. Oh, straight off the kickoff, boys. Oh, Richarlison, Anderson, Crouchy, Richarlison. Bang it. I've skied it. On his left foot. I think he's right-footed, but he has got 5-star weak foot. The whole reason he was a Futties nominee. That's a bit disappointing. Anderson now. Roulette, lovely. Richarlison. Have another. Oh, he got tackled. I was trying to give him another bite of the cherry there, another try, but didn't quite get the time. Oh no! Oh, he's hit. What is going on there? Jeez, we're a little bit lucky not to go behind there, but okay. Felipe Anderson now starting a counter-attack for us. Okay, he slid in pretty poorly there. Come on, Richarlison, mate. Make the most of it. It's a good strike. It's a goal. Fair play. No time finishing needed. Really, really nicely done. Did well to even get the shot off. I thought it was slightly too long on the ball, but actually he did really well. Found that top corner. Fair play to him. Chuffed as well, actually, because I think he has deserved a goal. That shot he had earlier that he like spooned over, that for me was quite disappointing, but you know what? Made up for it there. Really, really nice finish underneath Alisson. Gets us back in the lead. Fair play to him. Well, it's been a crazy first half this game, I have to say. This guy's actually been pretty darn dominant, as you can see. So we've been quite lucky, but thankfully, Richarlison and Anderson have been clinical. They've done really well on the ball, and they've done well with the chances they've actually had. So hopefully we can hold on, and hopefully those two can continue to play well. Go on, Richarlison, mate. Nice. Really nice. Crouchy finds Kante. Doesn't help with the review. Apart from Richarlison's great little pass there, Kante making it 3-1. Nice little build-up, and I have to give Richarlison some credit because really nice little through ball to Crouchy. But I have to say, both of them really good on the ball. I really like both of them when I'm in possession. I'm confident enough to try a skill move with them. And I think that they can actually do a job for me going forward, whether it be finding a good pass, like I said, maybe trying a skill move or taking a shot. Very happy with both of them. And 3-1 up, this guy is probably going to be a little bit annoyed at that. 3-2, fair enough. Well worked goal, well deserved. Torres, cool. Okay, free kick. I'm going to see who's got the better free kick stats out of the two of them. Whoever I think has the better free kick stats will be who takes it. So, looking at that, it's Richarlison. So we're going to give it Richarlison, see how he can do, see if he can bend it like Beckham. Oh, it was just wide, you know. If I started off slightly to the left, we'd have found the back of the net there. Fair play. Okay, we got the corner. We're going to try Richarlison in that front post. See how he does. Too near to Alisson. Can we find one of the two boys? We do. We find both. And Anderson finds Richarlison. And we bag ourselves a fourth. Really nice build-up. It was all from a corner that I messed up. I played it far too near the keeper. He punched it out. Managed to get it back in there. Richarlison's done really well. Nice, simple shot. Great awareness from both the players. Like I said, honestly, I just think both players are very, very usable and very, very good. Well, there we have it. Game number 3. Technically, pretty much game number 1. But both did really, really well. I'm thoroughly enjoying using both cards already. I definitely think they both work incredibly well in this position. Both got a 9.2 rating. But Anderson apparently just about getting that man of the match. But big credit to the opponent. Definitely deserved the win if you look at the stats. So GG to my dude. Apologies that it didn't go your way this time. But very, very happy with both of the players' performance. Look at those stats, my God. Okay, next opponent found. Let's have a look at the team. That is again a really, really nice team. Very well hybrided. Hybrided? That's a word. But very well made. And a really, really nice looking squad there. So hopefully, again, it's going to be a tricky game. But hopefully it'll be a good reflection on how good these two cards are. Well, we don't get to find out. Cheers, mate. Let's try again for the however many times. Again, decent looking squad. I imagine there's a couple of players going off there, just in there for the chemistry. But a really nice looking squad. Again, hopefully we actually get to play this. Who knows? Well, not the start we wanted. Yeah, can't say too much more than that, really. Oops. Crouchy finds Felipe Anderson. Come on, Felipe. Putting a good ball. That is not the greatest of balls. But Lucas... never mind. Man, straight from the corner. That sucks, but I've got to say this guy's been very, very good. We have barely tested his defence or his keeper at all. He gets the ball, he keeps it, and you know what? He's 2 goals for good, and he deserves it right now. Go on, Richarlison, mate. Can he... Hello? Alright, I mean... I think Richarlison did well to win that. I think I was a little bit lucky. One thing I am definitely going to say about Richarlison that's really, really good. His physicality is fantastic. He's very physical for a striker. He's quite tall as well, obviously, as well. Going to give it to Richarlison because he won the penalty. So I think he definitely deserves to take it. We're going to just go slightly to the left. Bang. Beautiful. 1 goal back in it. He's probably going to be a little bit peeved that he gave away the pen, but... I do think it was a pen, and Richarlison did well to win it. But 2-1, got to get back into it now. Richarlison's done really well there, actually, to read that. Get in the way of it as well. Good pace. Felipe Anderson. Nice. Richarlison does well. Nice ball there. Crouch, go on, have a go. Oh, there we go. Lovely finish from Crouch. Really nice little bit of build-up from Felipe Anderson and especially Richarlison. Lovely bit of keeping the ball and then a really nice pass off. Fantastic finish from Crouch. As I was saying, if you did this card, A, you're a baller, and B, you've got a baller in your club. Really, really nice bit of play. Lovely goal from Crouch. 2-2. All right, let's go. Come on then. Nice. Well played. Well found. Lucas. Felipe Anderson. Let's get it to Crouchy. Oh, and Crouchy gets us back into this properly by getting us into the lead. Big play. Lovely little through ball from Felipe Anderson. I actually have to say, I'm not sure if that was his first touch with the pass, because that's the only small flaw I'm finding in both cards, honestly, is their first touch. If I try and pass on their first touch, this guy's having none of it. If I try and pass on the first touch, the pass isn't particularly accurate is one thing I am realising with both cards. But that was a really nice goal. I don't think it's going to be a highlight. It's not, I don't think. No, I don't think this is it. No, that's unfortunate because actually that was a really, really nice pass through. But hey, you know what? We get another win. Let's just plough on through, boys. One more game. Okay, so this is most likely going to be the final game of the review. A really, really nice looking squad. There's some fantastic cards. That Rashford is never nice to play against, any version of Rashford. And an informed Pogba, which I don't think I see many informed Pogbas. Let's see how they both do. Richarlison, nice first touch. Really nice through ball as well. Anderson didn't do the skill I asked, otherwise I think actually we'd have had a chance on goal there. Anderson finds Lucas. Lucas, can he find the back of the net? He finds a red time finish though. Well done, me. Nice, Kante, let's go. Richarlison. Beautiful work. Roulette past him. Open it up. Finesse. Beautiful goal. Really nice play from Richarlison there. Very, very happy with it. Oh, I honestly thought I'd messed it up after I just took the time to bring it and like open it up for a finesse shot. But you know what? Richarlison didn't let me down and scored a beauty of a goal. I think in the second half, I'm going to try Anderson up top with Richarlison just to give Anderson a bit of a chance actually as striker, see how he does. Really enjoying him at free roam cam. It does mean sometimes he's a little bit deeper, so he doesn't get too much of a chance up the pitch. But you know what? Absolutely loving both cards. Really, really happy. Okay, into the second half now. I think, again, this guy's had a lot of shots, but this guy wasn't quite as threatening as the other guy who was absolutely dominating us, and we managed to keep the lead. Now, I'm going to be sacrificing Crouchy here, which hurts a lot, but we're going to try Felipe Anderson at striker as well, just because actually I think those two as a partnership up top would be deadly. So let's find out in this last 45 minutes. Richarlison, that was really, really nice. Back to him. Lovely. Go on, Felipe Anderson, you naughty boy. What did we just witness? That was filthy. That was absolutely filthy. What a beautiful bit of play. Great through ball from Richarlison. Lovely little 1-2 between him and De Bruyne anyway. And then what a goal that is from Felipe Anderson. Love that. Keeper coming out. Oh, mate, it's like starting out Karate Kid if it was based on football. You sauce box. Nice. Richarlison. Felipe Anderson. No time finish needed. Beautiful goal on that left foot of his. Fair play to him. Really, really happy with both these cards. Honestly, it's actually brought a grin to my face using these cards. It's, you know, July. Everyone's like, oh, FIFA's this, FIFA's that. I'm actually enjoying playing this game. I don't enjoy playing this game online too much right now. You know, just is what it is. I'm loving using these cards. Absolutely loving them. Nice Richarlison. Very nice Richarlison. Finds Anderson. Going to cut it down. Back to Richarlison, who's going to have a pop. And when you can do that, pop all you want, my dude. Pop as often and as frequently as you possibly can. Oh, this, I'm loving it. I'm loving these cards. I'm finally getting to play 90 minutes with them, like properly. And my word, am I enjoying it. These cards are so good. Straight off the bat now, I'm going to say, go and do them. Go and do these cards. You won't regret this. Go on, Anderson, mate. Go on, Richarlison. Cheeky chip. Oh, it's too much now. It's too much now. I now feel like this is cyberbullying. What a beautiful goal. What more can I say? What more can I say other than these cards are fantastic? Well, credit to the guy. Nice goal to end it for him there. But it is just a little consolation. I mean, the team in general has actually played really well. This is a team full of majority players that I don't use. I would say like Kante and Trent Alexander-Arnold are the only cards in there that I actually particularly use very often. But you know what? Felipe Anderson and Richarlison are 2 cards I'm definitely going to be using a whole lot more. Richarlison getting himself a hat-trick in that game as well from 3 shots. So fair play to him. I have to say, boys, I know this last game is going to be majority just highlights of goals. But what was some of those goals were absolutely incredible. Absolutely loved using both these cards. I cannot recommend them highly enough. So for now, boys, that is going to be it for the players reviewed today. I reviewed obviously the Anderson and the Richarlison. I'm honestly, the only small thing I can say about both of them, like I said, is sometimes their first time passing isn't quite up to scratch, but they can shoot. If you're good at skill moves, these guys are fantastic. I'm okay at skill moves, and I found them really, really effective with skill moves. They dribble well. Did I say they can shoot? Because yes, they can shoot. Richarlison is very, very physical. They can both play at striker. Anderson plays a fantastic cam on and off of free roam. Boys, these cards are very, very good. I'm well aware that their SBCs are a little bit pricey at the moment, but if you've got the coins, I'd highly recommend doing either. I couldn't recommend one more than the other. Looking at their stats, 6 goals and 6 assists in 7 games. Bearing in mind, at least 3 or 4 of those people quit before we even got to kick a ball. And 6 goals and 2 assists in 6 games. So you know what, boys? Fantastic from both of them. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. Of course, if you have, then please do leave a like to let me know that you have. Comment down below to let me know if there's any other players you'd like me to try and review. And of course, subscribe if you're new around here. But for now, boys, I'm going to say a massive thank you. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And of course, look after yourselves. But otherwise, boys, I'll see you soon. Talk to you later.
Let's go. Hursty games, and this how we do. Now it's time we team up. Check them online, you might catch them playing FIFA. Hey, yeah, you know we keep it live. Make sure to give a like and subscribe. Gaming channel, what's the best one? Keep it hella dope, hella fresh, huh? Yeah, Hursty games, tune in. Even told my grandmama, sister, and my best friend. You might want to check them if you want to be entertained. You already know the name. Check us out, Hursty games. Hey, whoop. Make sure to give a like and subscribe.